Cops, what has so far been the creepiest call you've ever had to respond to, and what happened? Got a call for a missing child one evening. The kind of call no cop ever wants to get but always hopes they can make okay. When I arrived, the house was in chaos. The mother was frantic, crying, pacing, barely able to form words. She kept saying she didn't know what to do, that she'd just turned her back for a minute, and the boy was gone. The backyard was huge, a wooded lot stretching out behind the house with no real fence you could see. Just trees everywhere, the kind of place where a kid could wander off and get lost in seconds. I called for backup to help with the search. We started checking the inside of the house first, looking in every room, every closet, but the kid was nowhere. Then we moved outside, combing through the yard and the edges of the woods. I decided to take the backyard since it was dense and harder to search. About 10 minutes in, I stumbled across an old chain link fence hidden deep in the woods. It was covered with overgrown bushes and trees, making it nearly invisible from the house. Then I saw him. The boy was caught on the fence, his hooded sweatshirt tangled tight around the metal. It looked like he'd been climbing or playing on it and then fallen, and the hood had slipped over one of the fence posts, basically strangling him. He was limp, and it was obvious he wasn't breathing. My stomach dropped. I radioed it in immediately. I remember the weight of those words. Code 3, found unresponsive child, possible strangulation on fence. The worst part? I knew the mother was still inside the house. I could hear the faint crackle of the other officers' radios as they relayed what I'd said. I could only imagine what she was hearing, waiting for the truth to hit her. I tried to do everything I could, checking for a pulse, doing what little CPR I was trained for, but it was hopeless. The scene was too grim, the damage done. It felt like time slowed down in those moments, every second stretching out painfully. Eventually, the medical examiner and child services arrived, and the area was secured. I helped the mother inside. She was crushed, overwhelmed by grief, barely able to stand. It's the kind of moment that stays with you, the kind of heartbreak that no training prepares you for. I can't forget the look on her face, the desperate hope that maybe, somehow, her son was still alive. And then the crushing realization when she saw the truth, when everything came crashing down. It's been months since that call, but the image of that hidden fence and the boy caught there still haunts me. It's a reminder of how quickly something terrible can happen and how fragile life really is. And it's the reason I double-check every corner, every inch, whenever a child goes missing, because sometimes the most dangerous places are the ones you don't even notice. That was, without question, the creepiest, saddest call I've ever had to respond to.